but also, you know, people are very warm and welcome here, so I haven't had any issues in a sense of even having a minute to think about, do I not like Greece? I very much like Greece. It's interesting because I don't feel discriminated necessarily for being gay and identifying as gay and being out. Honestly, I feel like I have felt some discrimination because I'm not Greek. So when many might think that I would probably experience discrimination because I'm gay, it's actually the opposite. I feel more uncomfortable in many cases where, you know, unfortunately I'm not able to speak the language at this moment. But you know, I am a foreigner and I've come into the country of the Greek people, and this is their country. And so I understand to some degree they're curious to know who I am, but at the same time, there's one specific statement that was made to me of, you know, we're okay with the two of you being gay, but why couldn't he find a Greek man? I think that society here, and again, being an outsider, like, you know, I've just come into the understanding of what the political scene and climate is here in Greece. I think that the developments were necessary. I mean, you're talking about a party who was in leadership of the country and has not been able to maintain or even hold their level of support throughout any of the elections thereafter. So you have to really be a little bit introspective, just like this party. This party needs to look inside the party and say, what's wrong? What are the issues? And you need to try and address them. And I think that that's what Stefanos has tried to do since he was elected. Look, I don't think that there's a quote-unquote rivalry between the two of them. I think at the end of the day, you have to not have an opinion about it, but just look at the facts. Like, do you want someone who's running a country ethically? Or do you want someone who's taking from you as a citizen of the country? I think these are just general things that any person in society has to ask themselves. So it's not so much of a rivalry, it's just about who can do the job and do it in an ethical manner and do it for the right reasons. So that's my thought on that. Absolutely, without a doubt, no question, 100%. The reason that we signed up for this together was, I told him from the beginning, I'm not concerned about you being able to win the party leadership, but what I am concerned about is you making sure that you do whatever you have to do to become the next prime minister of the country.